Welcome to Portrait Workshop by Shiny Colors Fine Art Classes. This is Rashmi Soni and today is day 3. Today we will draw extreme angled face and we will draw how to make teeth. So making teeth is little challenging. Everybody face that. So let's start. So today, as I was telling, we will make the extreme angled face and teeth. So now I am making the portrait that has extreme angle plus that has teeth also. So this is something. So make a circle. And then so again this is a little down face. We have to chop this part here and then make the oval here, complete the oval, that is the chopped part, cut part. We have to make the cross downward and then make the eyebrow line and then the nose line and then the chin line. Okay, and as the face is smiling, so we have to make the chin little more down because the mouth is open. Now we have to give the angle. Now make the line in the middle. Okay, and then start detailing. Eye socket, the nose line. Nose will come down, as you know. In the earlier video I explained how the nose will come down of this line. So if you've not seen that video yet, please go and see. Please click that link of my 10 days portrait video link and then you can watch it. So as I always tell, make the smiley line. So this time the line will go more flat because the boy is smiling, and you see, because of stretching the lips are thin and we can make the teeth. So at this stage we have to make the teeth full. So we should not make teeth one by one. Instead we have to make full teeth and then we have to make the lips. So basically the lower line of the teeth will go the upper line of the lip, and then we have to move on to the detailing. Okay, so as we extended the chin this much, see it got quite fit, and then just refine the lines and start giving the more detailing, like nose and eyes. So this is our marking done, and then we have to start giving the wash. Now I'm just making the line where the shade is coming. Okay, and then we can make the hairline also now. And as you already know that the face is looking down, so we have to make the hairline from the top. Okay, we can give a wash on the hair. And then we can start giving the shading. So we have done all the shading and all. Now make the neck. We can't see the neck at all. Ear is here. This ear we are not seeing. We are seeing this side ear because we can see this side plain. And then the shoulder line. Okay, now we can make the teeth. So again, when we make the teeth, you have to remember we should not make the teeth one by one. Let me just zoom it and show you the teeth part. So let me erase this middle line. We have to let me erase all the line that we made, okay, for constructing the face, those important lines. Now we have to make the teeth. So now let me take some thin pencil. So when we make the teeth, we should not make one by one. Instead we have to just make some teeth is visible, and especially the negative space between the teeth. And you see, after this two front teeth, all the teeth are quite dark, so give a wash over here. And teeth is casting shadow over the lip, so that also we have to make. And give a wash again. And on this part, and then make this side. This side is all dark, so you don't need to worry. This side is visible a little bit, so make it. Okay, now you see the lip is shining on this part, so make the shining here. Okay, and then Then I am making the depth on the under the lip, because under the lip there is a depth, and see that the lip is casting shadow because on this part. So make it dark here and make it dark on the under the teeth also a little bit, so it will look like this part is quite dark. And see, the nose is also casting shadow here, so make that as well. And see, nose is quite down, so we have to make that nose down. And make the wing line, nose wing line here, it is seen clearly. This side is less seen, so make this side less. And again, this part is quite dark, so make it dark. And as you know, we can see the down part of the lower lid, you can see inside. So start giving the shade, one small wash, and then here is quite dark, the upper lid of the eye is casting shadow. Here you can see darkness little bit on the eyelids, on the eyebrow lines, and here also it's dark. Now he has that smiley dimples over here, so make that, and we have to make this part more dark to give more depth. This portion is also not getting light, and this is also dark. So making the natural smiley face, making the natural features, it will look quite natural, is little challenging, and it will come with the practice. But if you practice correctly, if you practice under the guidance correctly, then you will definitely get those things very easy and fast also. So art is something very important, that it will come with the practice first thing, and the other thing, it has to guide it properly. You have to practice your concept clearly, otherwise it is difficult to achieve that effect in your art. So Terminator is there, that is dark. I'm mixing, as I'm telling in all my sketches in this workshop, that these are the fast sketches, so I'm not going into a realism of the portrait, but I want to give all the effects that is there in the portrait, minor and major, so you will get a nice and natural looking portrait. Easy way. You have to make this portion quite dark, then only the depth will show nicely. Now see, we have to make the hair little more up. As the hair is big and the face is also looking down. And few portions are getting more depth in the hair. So when I'll show you the hair in my next few videos, then that time I'll explain how to make hair. So we have to give small detailing on the hair. So this is almost done. See how well it has come, and looks like effortless. So basically when you also comfortable in this method, then you can also make the portrait that effortlessly, I'm sure. And do not forget to watch my next video where I am explaining all the features. So as I told you, we will make extreme angled face in this video, so let's make it. And I'm making a little extreme angled face looking up, but it has some different angle than upward in the straight face. So make a circle. Okay. Now, as this is a extreme angle, so we have to see where our front plane is ending. So the front plane is ending here, so we have to make the oval here, and now this is a upward face, so this line has to be in the middle, and this will be a front plane. Now eye line and the chin line, okay, on the similar distance. We have to just make the middle line little backward because that's how I'm seeing here. Okay, and the ear will come on this portion, and here the hairline will come. Now eyebrow line, we have to make the nose part now. Nose is coming out of this box this time, and you can see the bottom plane of the nose and the side plane of the nose. See the distance of the eye. You have to keep the shape of the eye in the mind, and obviously the distance of nose and eye here. as this is upward, so we can see the inside part of the upper eyelid, and the eyelid is here. We have to erase these lines now. We don't need them, and make the part of lips. So you can see the lower lip is little out of the box, and always make the line, keep seeing the distance. See the angle and make the chin part. You have to just remove this line, and this is stretched, and you can see the muscles are stretched here. You can see a shape like this. You have to see the neckline. And the hairline is going this side. You can see little bit part of the eyebrows, and you can see the eyelid is moving this side, and the eye. So little bit upper eyelid you can see, and then this portion is all in the dark. Now we have to just refine the lines, so let me erase those lines. And I have to refine. The nose is quite round and like this, so make the nose accordingly. And the nostril is coming little up. This side of the filtral is all black, and then we have to start giving the values here. forehead is all dark, so make the forehead dark. Okay, now we have to make the ear. Now here you can see ear is clearly visible, so make the ear and make the nose, make the neck, and we have to make this part quite dark. Now we have to make the hair. And you can see the space is there after the hairline. You can see the space is there when the ear starts, so we have to remember that space as well. And make the hair. As we make hair, the face start looking clearly, right? So there is an important role of the hair. And you can see only the side plane is glowing here. The front plane is getting all light, all shade. So you can see only you can see only the side plane is getting light, the rest is all in the dark. I am erasing that oval that we had made here, and few lines those we made while sketching. minor detail. And some reflected light is coming over the lower lip on this side, so that also we can leave. And we have to just give some detailing in the ear. Little ear shadow is also coming. So you can see while you are making this angle face, you can see the rhythm is there like this in this angle from here to here. So you have to see that, you have to see the rhythm while you make this type of extreme angled face. There is always some rhythm and flow in that you have to take care of that flow nicely. With that I am done. So thank you for watching my video. Hope you liked it.